Matter of fact, let's take this whole thing back. Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction, and this time we have some new Bugzy Malone. He actually just recently dropped the track, so to see that he dropped another one so soon, I really want to hear what he got going on here, because the previews made it seem like this one was going to be another one of those sentimental tracks. And honestly, I think that's when Bugzy's at his best. So listen, man, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. Yeah, this definitely sounds like one of those tracks. Yep. I want to hear what he got to say.
I'm bleeding out, my eyes are full of blood, they're closing up, my clothes are tight enough, they cut them off, the skies aren't bright enough to see the gods. One hand on the crown, I'm on the ground, tears are falling and she's looking down, the sky looks way darker than usual, and it's like dark's becoming beautiful. I told her, don't cry, be a soldier, now you're holding your composure, I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne, no crying, I'm a soldier, and I'm holding my composure, I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne. Night to my enemies.
Matter of fact, let's take this whole thing back.
I'm bleeding out, my eyes are full of blood, they're closing up, my clothes aren't tight enough, they cut them off, the skies aren't bright enough to see the gods. One hand on the crown, I'm on the ground, tears are falling and she's looking down, the sky looks way darker than usual, and it's like dark's becoming beautiful. I told her, don't cry, be a soldier, now you're holding your composure, I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne, no crying, I'm a soldier, and I'm holding my composure, I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne. Night to my enemies, didn't think I would survive my injuries, didn't think the Almighty would intervene. I know they are praying for the death of me. If life was a melody, would the angels congregate and sing for me? Blue lights in the sky signify tragedy. You're chosen by the heavens and you have to leave.
I like this one.
Think I died for a second, so did I for a second, oh Lord.
That shot, Bugzy Malone, he's in a whole other category. He's in a whole other tier of artistry. And it's like the fact that he actually used the box, the fact that this next shot is about to be a reference to the fact that he was in that really bad accident, at least my assumption. He just finds the perfect way to tie in his life stories into these songs, yo. Look at that. Look at that. And I caught that perfectly.
For a second, so did I for a second, oh Lord. I look up into the sky and thank my blessings. So you taking me early on the gates, really early. Will I wake up in the morning? Where is he?
So what I'm wondering is if he took this approach to kind of put that accident in juxtaposition to his experience as a boxer, so like showing how he translated his mindset when he was a boxer into how he was able to recover from the accident. That's just the way that it's feeling right now. If that's what he did, that was really clever.
You and you seen it, nearly died, and I mean it. I cannot think of another time in life that I have needed the support of my people. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
If that's what that's a metaphor for,
be a soldier, now you're holding your composure. I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne. No crying, I'm a soldier, and I'm holding my composure. I think I see the Holy Ghost, I'm not ready yet to leave the throne. Night to my enemies, didn't think I would survive my injuries.
I like this.
Didn't think the Almighty would intervene. I know they are praying for the death.
This is like showing him fighting while he was in the hospital. Bugzy Malone picks the perfect artist to execute his vocals on his tracks. I don't know how he does it, but
blue lights in the sky signify tragedy. Chosen by the heavens and you have to leave. Shoot me down, paranoia. Bring a medic, bring a lawyer. I can't even bear the thought of living on with all this trauma. If the blood
the visual just brings it all together.
Will you fall apart when the bright days start to feel
Watch, he's probably gonna get up now in the bed.
And I pray, will you hear it? Hallelujah, hallelujah.
The perfect way to end this would be to show him getting up out of the bed.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
What I tell you?
In my spirit, and I pray, will you hear?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is a metaphor. Like him showing like winning the fight against death, essentially. So in this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it, and this one gets a 9. Bugzy Malone makes such powerful music, and I just love it the way that he's always able to translate the experiences that he has into an opportunity to really communicate some very complicated emotions, talk about very sensitive topics, but do it in a way that doesn't put him in like a victimhood kind of a mind state, or portray him as a victim, but always portraying him as somebody who's triumphing over their circumstances. This one wasn't very spectacular when it came to the flows, but really and truly, this wasn't the kind of song that you really needed ridiculous flows on. This is one of those songs where one, the visual carries it, the beat carries it a little bit, but what he's saying is where the bulk of the weight of this song is really located. The beat on this one was very good. You can tell this one was made by a very experienced producer, because what they did on this one was they mastered using very simple elements in order to let the rest of the song do what it needed to do to get that message and get those emotions across. And I like how they use the very subtle slides. I don't even know if they could really be called slides. I think it was just a really strong bass line, but whatever it was, it sounded very good, and it also added a really strong balance to this song. Instead of it just being all pianos, all sentimental, it gave you that, like, I don't want to say drill, because it wasn't drill, but it gave you that kind of like, not even aggression either. I don't know how to put it, but it made it a little more upbeat, just a little bit, and not keeping it at like that really low kind of sentimental feeling. That's the best way that I can describe it. The highlight on this song is absolutely the lyrics, and just paying attention to what it was he was saying with the visuals too. If I'm correct, this video is a metaphor for how he fought death after that accident, while also referencing the fact that he actually used the box. As I said towards the beginning of my feedback, the thing that I love about Bugzy Malone is just his overall growth as an artist, and how every single time he elevates in life, he immediately translates that into his music. And it's like you can kind of pick a point in time, like what kind of Bugzy you want to listen to, and you can go back and play those songs. You could tell that if Bugzy right now made those like 15-ish songs, it would feel forced. It wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel like the same person. And that's really what makes him one of the best artists out of the UK for me. Just the fact that he doesn't keep himself in a box. And that's why he is so successful. That's why he thinks so differently. That's why he's able to use his music as a platform to start foundations, start a clothing line, do all these amazing things, because he's constantly elevating his mindset as music is putting him in positions to do better and be better. Now, truth be told, of all of the sentimental vibes that Bugzy has given on previous songs, this wasn't my favorite, but it was not a bad song. But that's the reason why this one doesn't get a perfect 10 for the replay value. When I think about songs like his whole Manchester Evening News series, Run, Make or Break, his whole Stereotyped mixtape, all of his projects even before then, he has a lot of songs where he goes really deep into the sentimental stuff. So I think this one, it just teetered that range for me. I think he didn't want it to get too deep to the point where it kind of loses a sense of relatability to a whole audience versus just talking about his experiences specifically. So if that was the case, then it makes sense why this one doesn't hit as hard as some of those other tracks. When I think about songs that I've played over and over and over again, songs that has constantly re-energized me every time I listen to it, I think of Nuclear and Make or Break. But nonetheless, this one is a very powerful song. I really don't even think Bugzy can make a bad song at this point. I think he can make songs that I might not like as much as others, but I think with just the way that he's grown so much and what he's done and what he continues to do, I don't know, I just don't see him making a bad song anytime soon. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. What are some of your favorite Bugzy Malone songs, some of your favorite projects, and honestly, what's probably the most inspiring song to you that he's made so far? Hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.